E aí galera, estamos de volta aqui com Red Dead 2. Continua aqui a campanha da parte 3 já.
You can make good money for goat meat over in West Elizabeth.
Sounds good to me. Unless you want to start working for Pepper Gut, we'll keep guns as far as possible from the governor's mansion.
I hear they pay through the nose for raccoons over the border. Crazy Mexicans.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You've got an appointment with the Lord.
Is that all you got?
I'm glad it's going to be Sam!
Só tem essa missão aqui por enquanto. Então vamos lá nela.
Go! up, sister. Put them up.
Irish, what are you doing?
Who the hell are you?
Give me that. I'm your old friend Amnesia.
Oh, good. Blimey.
And I've come to tell you, if you ever pretend to forget my name or your debt to me again, I'll make sure you reach heaven before these two ladies. Now get down there.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Ashamed. Ashamed to know you. What the hell's wrong with you, robbing these gentlewomen and ladies of the Lord?
I thought they was doxies.
Ladies, I'm sorry about this man. He's unfortunately lost his mind to the demon drink. At least I hope he has, and he wasn't this stupid all along. So, please excuse us. Now, Irish, that Gatling gun doesn't work. I find that rather upsetting, don't you?
Oh, heartbreaking. Which is why I was just coming to see you when the drink got the better of me. Come on. I know where we can find the parts for you. Mother-fucking Mary.
How about a drink or two, mister?
I already got myself a woman, miss.
What you looking at? What you looking at? Huh?
I can't stand to see a man walk around with such a dry pecker. Can I help?
Drunk as I am, my prick's in fine working order.
What a lusty specimen you are. I like that.
That fresh air's got me head spinning like a top. Can't be good for a fella.
Shut up, you lazy drunk, before I stop your head spinning with a bullet.
I resent that, Johnny. I've been working like a beaver on your behalf.
You've been working like a weasel on my behalf. Bushwhacking defenseless ladies of the cloth? You must have been raised on sour milk, Irish.
What are you talking about? I'm a good Catholic boy.
You're a booze-blind coward.
And you're a hypocrite, Marston. You've robbed just as many innocent folks as me.
I tried to only rob those who had more than they deserved.
Man, don't go getting all
Christ,
here.
the church has
Your
more money
friend
than
gone bust?
anybody.
Ain't nobody that fucks with me.
Where are we going, Irish?
Friend,
Just
you
to the
wanna come down
warehouse
off
here
that
in
rimrock.
Thieves' Landing. I'm telling you, Johnny boy, it's all set up. We're meeting this pal of mine at the back door of the office. Hobble-tongued feller by the name of Shaky.
And he's got the ammunition we need?
Jesus, stop fretting, will you? I knows about guns front, back, and sideways.
You're gonna be real familiar with mine if things keep on this way.
This is it. Come on, Smiler. Damn it. That stuttering bastard said this would be open. Oh, well, we'll go around the back. Shaky's probably waiting for us there. I'm starting to think you're soft on me, Johnny boy. Can't even sneeze these days without you being there to catch the drips.
This is your last chance, you good-for-nothing shyster. You've already wasted too much of my time.
All right, we should be able to get in here. Stick with me and...
Fala, Pedro. Tem sim, cara. É Rafa Williams. Adiciona lá.
Shaky's made the arrangements, and he'll... Oh, shite. Sounds like Shaky's only gone and got himself found out.
All right. Now all we have to do is find out who you work with. You hear me? Shaky, you wretched fucking son of a whore. Suck my again!
Labor relations don't sound like they're exactly at an all-time high.
É Rafa Williams. Igual tá no canal, mano.
Poor Shaky loose. I'll go get the wagon. Good luck, Marston. He's a good man, that Shaky. All right, work your usual magic. I'll go get the wagon ready.
Conseguiu achar aí, Pedro? Cara, eu tenho só minha conta mesmo, cara. Meus jogos são tudo mídia física. Não tem nem nada de mídia digital, cara. Só os do Gold, Game Pass, só assim. Beleza, cara. Depois eu vou adicionar o celular. Que jogo você tem pra nós jogar?
I was dead, man.
My kindness is only as good as the bullets you can fetch up for me and your friend Irish. Let me down, and you'll be a dead man.
This is gonna be one hell of a fight. Let's head for the door. Follow me. I'll kill all you bastards. Come on, partner. Let's finish these sons of bitches. Get out of here, all of you.
E aí, Ítalo? Beleza, cara? Como é que você tá aí, meu amigo? Tô bem, cara. Graças a Deus. Ô Pedro, Resident 6 é da hora, hein, mano. Dá pra jogar em co-op, hein. Eu topo um dia jogar em co-op. 100 gold também, Pedro? Ô, louco, mano. Aí é foda, hein, mano. Aí se inscreve aí no canal, mano. Vai trocando uma ideia aí.
Come on, it's this way. Now we're even.
Half even, Shaky. You still owe me for them morphine pills to calm your nerves. Shaky.
You'll get your half more, you dirty fucking snake.
All right, gentlemen. Let's go.
Fucking fuck.
Oh, my virgin ears. Come on then, Johnny boy. Let's go. Are you coming or not? Did you have fun in there, you and Shaky?
I killed a lot of men for this damn machine gun of yours.
I'm sorry I missed all the dramas.
You always miss all the drama. There must be cobwebs growing on that holster of yours.
Someone's got to drive the wagon, don't they? Teamwork, Johnny boy. That's my game, not just a glory like you.
God damn it!
Shite! They're coming after us! Shoot those bastards! I'm gonna head for McFarlane!
You must have a real bad death wish!
Here come more them bastards! I don't like this, Marston. My heart's beating like a bloody drum.
Just drive, Irish. You're acting like a schoolgirl. I'm telling you, Irish, that machine gun had better work after all this.
Don't you worry. You won't find a finer piece of artillery west of Dublin. Get that fella on the bridge. Hell of a team, me and you. We should consider making this a more permanent partnership.
I think I about had my fill of liars in this life, partner.
Joyce, somebody wants that ammunition. Real bad. Jesus, we really ruffled a few feathers back there. They're not giving up, are they? Well, I think you're ready for Part, Mercer. You've got enough ammunition here to take down a small country, fella.
I'm gonna need it. Bill Williamson's got himself an army.
So I guess this is where we part ways, Johnny Marston.
Or maybe not, friend. You're gonna be right alongside me when I take on that fort. After all you put me through, it's time you pull the damn trigger for once. Show me what a big, bad killer you really are.
Yes, of course. What do I think? Don't worry, you can count on me. I just hope I don't steal all your glory. Wouldn't be right or proper. Impressive, Marston. We'll have West Dickens's wagon rigged and ready to go soon enough.
John?
Marshal? Gentlemen! It's time. We must go.
Why? What's happening?
Seth has managed to get himself inside. But we can't leave it too long, or they will soon realize how very curious he is and remove him from the premises. Or slit his throat and watch him bleed to death. But for a minute, he will delight and amuse them. That's when he'll get us inside.
Okay.
Marshals of the law, when the shooting starts, take that as your cue to start awarding each other medals.
Huh?
I mean, take that as a cue to get inside and clean up the mess.
Oh. All I care about is Williamson. It is vital we stop him.
Agreed. That man is a stone-cold killer.
Williamson's a proud fool. The question is which will win out between his pride and his instinct for survival.
Ensconce yourself in the back of my wagon, John, so that we can make our grand entrance.
Come on.
Let's go!
All right, good. Now just stay put till I tell you otherwise. That scoundrel Seth had better not let us down. Once we're inside and I've lulled our adversaries into a false sense of security with some beguiling sales patter, I will give you the signal.
What signal?
The moment you hear a sharp rap on the side of the wagon, rise like the phoenix and start shooting like you've never shot before. This is it, my dear boy. The moment of truth. Me and you, John. One last time into the breach. This is going to have to be the performance of my life. I hope my nerves don't get the better of me. I'll be honest with you, John, I'm a little jittery. John? John?
It reeks of miracles back here.
Thank God. I'll be ready with that machine gun, my dear boy. I'll be a sitting duck in there.
Hey there! Come on in! Come on in! Welcome to my humble abode! Come on! Yeah!
Greetings, my good men. What would you say if I said immortality was at hand? What would you say if I told you I could teach you to fly? What would you say if I told you I could turn a man into a beautiful woman? Impossible, yes, once, but no more. Gentlemen, I bring you wisdom from the East. I have here in this wagon some of the finest goods, the best medicines, and the newest inventions available for you and your families. Exotic trinkets from the far reaches of the earth, elixirs that give vigor and strength. And for you men of physical skill and athletic physique, this miraculous elixir can keep the muscles supple and
Armadilha,
relax the
quer ver?
cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of vigor and freshness to the whole system. Why, some men have reported to me that after drinking it for 1 month, they can chew through steel.
What the hell? It's a trap!
You're all about to have holes put in you.
The hell?
Take the valve out! Oh my good God!
Come on now! Stop that!
I love me some horses! Fall back down the water!
Damn it, Blast!
There he is! Come on then, you sons of bitches!
I'm never making it out of here!
Já era.
Fucking dang pig! Them cock-sucking son of bitches escaped the other side of the fort.
All right, let's go.
All right, boys. Let's finish this.
I think my work here is done. Godspeed, gentlemen. Come here, Bill.
What the heck?
Nobody with the...
Stop doing it!
Give me some cover, boy. I'm wide open here.
Jesus, what?
Ain't your life worth living?
How many bets are there? We ain't done yet, fellas.
I ain't leaving until you give me Williamson.
I think that's most of them, boys. Come on, let's regroup. Careful, you clodhopper.
Follow me, Marston.
That's the last of them. We still can't find Williamson anywhere.
Hey, it's the snake oil guy!
Gentlemen, let me in, for goodness sake.
That fool must be hiding.
Men, it is time to start tearing this place apart and find out where he's cowering!
A sense of urgency here, please.
Open the gate! It's the snake oil guy!
Get the goddamn gate open and lock it behind him!
Oh, we've got company, gentlemen. These scoundrels have got reinforcements riding this way.
Oh my good lord above! There must be 100 of them!
Both sides. Damn it! Come on, partner. Let 'em have it.
Try and kill me now.
I can't see any more of them. I think we did it, boys.
Ai, não sobrou um.
We looked everywhere.
Hold on! Oh, darn, I missed
Marston,
it.
Mr. Marston, we got a live one. He says, Bill's already run off to Mexico yesterday morning.
You'll never get him. Javier Escuela. He's gone to see Javier Escuela. That should make things interesting. Where in Mexico?
How should I know? Oh! Where in Mexico, you little shit? Someplace near Chuparosa, I think he said. That's bandit country.
Chupa feckin' Rosa. Oh, I'll take you there, John. I'm real popular down there. You just meet me at the ferry. I've got lots of friends down south.
I'll see you at the ferry, Irish.
I'll just get me things.
I'm sorry about this, John. I guess you'll be heading to Mexico?
So it would seem. How is it down there?
Wonderful. A sweet, peace-loving people with a love of social justice. May you always find coin in your pocket. It's been a pleasure spending time with you, boy.
You too, Mr. West Dickens. Marshall?
All right, boys. That's enough.
yes, well, that's what makes you such an interesting fellow, Mr. Irish. Ah, Mr. Marston, I've come to wish you well. How are you, sir?
I'm okay.
It seems that our friend Mr. Irish here is well connected south of the border.
Oh, it's true. They love me down there. It's like a second home. I've got more friends than you could shake a stick at, should you so desire.
So you know the way?
Oh, it's easy. We just get on me raft here and let the current sweep us away to paradise. Come on then, Dovey.
I'm not sure your idea of paradise and mine are quite the same, Irish.
Relax. We'll have a great time and we'll find your man Williamson, no bother.
I hope so.
Hey, come on now. Look at it this way. I know we ain't exactly old pals, but, you know, have I ever done you wrong?
No, but not through lack of trying.
Hey!
Well, you boys have fun down there. I shall miss you, John Marston.
Thank you. Where are you headed?
Oh, me? Oh, London or Paris or maybe Peking. I'm a traveling man, sir. This land is much too small for the likes of me.
Well, try not to get yourself killed.
Oh, well, yes, we men of science are not a very loved bunch in this land of myth and superstition. I'm off to the civilized world where men like myself are revered and given medals. Ha!
Have fun.
The same to you, sir. The same to you.
Nice of you to turn up for once, Irish.
What do you mean?
In usual fashion, you conveniently missed all the action at Fort Mercer.
What can I say? I woke up with me head in a pair of tits, and it felt ill-mannered not to get reacquainted with him.
At least you got your priorities straight.
You know me, Johnny boy. I'll be late to me own funeral. They say God invented whiskey to stop the Irish from ruling the world.
Well, you're here now.
I can't swim, you know.
Me neither. But a current like this will carry you for miles. We'll end up on shore sooner or later.
Jesus, they're shooting at us!
Cut the rope, Irish. We're sitting ducks here.
Get the hell away from me! Now these fellas hold a nasty grudge. It was only a little few pesos. All right, I'll beach this floating tinderbox once we lose these sons of bitches. Quick, grab that shooter at the back of the raft. Reload from that box at the back. Need to. I'm warning you. Knock the head down.
You ain't nothing but a bunch of women.
There he is. Down, Chester. For the love of God. So much for a warm Mexican welcome. Well, I'll be buggered back. Nobody knows this Irish in late. There's the idiot. What's the strumpets? That's the fella! Bloody Nara! I'd give up now if I was you! Heads up! More of them up on the cliff to the left! Kill these They're not ones to forgive and forget, these fellas. Good to handle on to you!
What the hell did you do to these fellas?
I recall
tough for schoolgirls!
Oh my good lord! Another penny out of Shite. You know who I am!
You know how this is gonna end!
I came into this wild fighting, and I'll go out of it fighting.
This ain't exactly the reception I was expecting.
They're not ones to forgive and forget, these fellas.
You tough guys, huh?
I want that money
That ain't nice! What the hell did you do to these fellas?
I recall it was something to do with money, and possibly some misunderstanding about a fella's daughter, but the details escape me. Get the hell away from me! Yep, now, chasers!
Christ alive!
I've warned you! Back the hell down! Go to hell, you dog-muddling bastards! I came into this wild fight, and I'll go out of it fighting.
I expect... What do you think you're playing at?
You got the wrong man!
This is the fourth time your so-called friends have nearly got me killed. I thought you said they loved you over here.
They do. At least the lassies do. Oh, them big brown eyes. Turn stone into butter they would. The Mexicans know how to make a bottle of liquor too. Oh, that pulque? Now there's a drink as would take the frost out of a frosty morning. Oh, you're gonna have some fun.
I'm just here for Bill Williamson.
Well, I'm glad to be back. This place is a wild devil's paradise.
Apart from the fellers trying to kill you.
Down here they call me El Rato, the cat, on account of me stealth and cunning.
I'm pretty sure Rato means rat, my friend. I like it though. A little more inventive than Irish.
Well, you Americans never were very creative with your use of language, was you, John Marston? Damn murder, sons of bitches! By that rock! Kill these ungrateful bastards, Marston!
This is getting intense!
Well, I'll be buggered backwards. I simply can't afford all you, sir.
I haven't stepped foot in this country, and they're already trying to kill me.
Well, you will insist on fraternizing with a notorious Irish outlaw. I'd give up now if I was you! There's the dust.
You ain't gonna leave here one!
I see you. You're on top of the cliff, Marston. peckers to be sucking? Marston, kill that brother on the ridge before he blows us apart! Shite hook! They're still coming! Behind that big rock! Kill these ungrateful bastards, men! Sakes alive! Oh my good lord!
I haven't stepped foot in this country and they're already trying to kill me.
Well, you will insist on fraternizing with the notorious Irish outlaw.
You got a problem with me! You think you're tough guys, do you?
You must be taking up another Irish fellow! Look up, Pilla! They're on top of the cliff!
You really want to die?
Got the handle onto you! I want that money fair and square! What's the word for cunt in Spanish?
You tell me. You must have been called it a few times.
On the cliff to your left. More than that. For the love of God! Ain't you got some peckers to be sucking?
You want to die? So much for your damn connections, Irish.
I told you that you me in Mexico, didn't I? You know who I am! Watch the top of that cliff! They're shooting down on us!
Yes, too late to talk about things!
Well, I'll be
This
perfect
is
bastard.
right here!
Come on, run! Friends here, friends! I'd give up now if I was you! I'll miss these escapades, Johnny boy, I really will.
I doubt you'll remember any of it, Irish.
I see that. The current should put us ashore up ahead. God damn it, there's another two. We made it, thank the Lord. Am I glad to be getting out of that floating death trap.
Oh, these horses look fresher and healthy.
Before you degrade these poor fools any further, tell me where I'm headed.
Of course, of course. Let me think.
You do know people down here, aside from your friends who welcomed us on the way.
Yes, I think so. I was real drunk last time I was here, John. You know how it is. I met an American guy, saw him shoot a man, drank with him in the village of Chuparosa. Funny guy. Or was that Canada? No, that was Canada. Guy here, not funny, but he's real nice. Failing that, you could try the provincial governor, Colonel something or other, some Spanish name. He's based out of Escalera. Played three-chord stud with him. Or was it Four-Card Monty? I forget. He was a real nice chap. Or maybe he was a real bastard.
E aí, Clecudo, beleza, cara? Valeu por seguir aí na Twitch, mano.
Well, thanks a lot for your help. Oh, let me guess. You gotta be on your way.
The famed hospitality.
Chega mais aí no chat, cara.
And I've never been known to overstay me welcome. So off I go to greener pastures. Good luck, John. You're an angry and a feck ugly man, but not a bad one.
Step in front of a runaway train, just to feel alive again. Pushing forward through the night, aching just to lower side. It's so far away.
Slow down! Yeah! Let's go! Go! Come on! Let's go!
¿Qué pasó con el otro? No interrumpas, pendejo, lo dejé en la casa. Y les digo, de aquí para acá, chingan a su madre. Y que no cállese, güey. Y de aquí para acá, son pendejos.
¡Hey, gringo! ¿Hablas español?
No, sir. Pardon, pero yo habla un solo poquito español. ¿Habla English?
Oh, sí, gringo. Hablo mucho inglés. Sí. Hablo filthy fucking bean eater. Hablo slippery little Mexican. Hablo little piece of shit. Shit. ¿Comprende, amigo? ¿Comprende? Hey, what are you doing here, gringo? I don't remember inviting you to my country.
I don't think you did, amigo. I mean you no harm.
You mean us no harm? This is funny. What harm could you do to us, exactly?
Nothing, amigo. Now, I appreciate the welcome committee, but I'd hate to spoil a beautiful afternoon on such beautiful land with any further unpleasantries. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Hold it, Gringo. I think you're forgetting something. A little taxation. I have a large family.
Very big. I too have a family friend. So that we may see our families again, I suggest we part ways amicably.
Can I see the boots, Gringo?
I think you can see them from where you're standing just fine, senor.
Take off the boots, Americano.
As you wish.
Oh, very good. Very good indeed, sir. What a great way to improve border relations. An illiterate farmer crossing the river, coming into their civilization and butchering the local peasants. Thank you very much, sir.
Don't mention it, old man.
You kill peasants, you become a peasant.
I never aspired to be anything more.
A socialist, huh? No wonder you left America.
I'm many things. Most of them bad. But a man of political principles? No.
Well, then I fear Mexico may not be for you, sir.
Don't you worry about me.
Oh, but I do worry. An angry man a long way from home, a man who handles a gun as sloppy as you.
I can handle a gun okay, partner.
Yeah, as long as you're killing quail or peasants. But if you have to face another man, you don't stand a chance.
And you do?
Can show you a few tricks. Come with me.
Hold on. What's your name?
That doesn't matter anymore. And you?
I never had a name, mister.
E aí, Araisaro, beleza, cara? Seja bem-vindo aí, mano. Chega mais aí no chat aí.
Well, you won't make it in the circus, but you can shoot. Keep on practicing.
Thank you, old man.
Now, who are you?
No one interesting. Who are you?
Landon Ricketts. Not a name that means much anymore.
Means a little. You were famous when I was a boy.
Yeah, killing men's a strange kind of fame. I was the fastest in my time. I must have been. I'm the only one left.
What are you doing here?
Living quietly. Waiting.
For what?
I don't know. And you?
I'm looking for a couple of men. Bill Williamson, Javier Escuela. Escuela's from here.
It could be. This whole place is teeming with Americans on the run. Mercenaries, locals hell-bent on revolution.
Revolution? Another one?
Yeah. Never really ends. This whole place has been a hotbed for revolution since before the Spanish left. Now there's another local guy running around promising the peasants their freedom. Just like the last two or three. Local government, foul bunch. Colonel Allende, he runs this place like a feudal king. He's an awful individual.
Is that so?
Yeah. Until someone puts a bullet in his head. Come on, let's get back to it. You gotta keep that back straight. Otherwise it makes the gun jump. See if this Schofield makes a difference. Now that's a real gun.
¡Dios mío! ¿Quién es el borracho aquí? ¿Tú o yo?
All right, let's go again. Well done. Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Come on, I've got another idea. The birds around here are always raising hell, scavenging and scaring the life out of the locals. I say we put your newfound skills to the test while doing a public service for the good people of Chuparosa. Here will do. I'm gonna scare up some birds. Let's see if you can take down more than one at a time. Nicely done, sir. You've been taught well. I'd have to say I'm surprised you heard of Landon Ricketts.
Ay, Señor Ricketts! Señor Ricketts! Señor Ricketts! Señor Ricketts! Por favor, señor. Our bank wagon's under attack just outside of town. We need your help again.
Whoa, slow down, Ramon. We'll take care of it.
Thank you, senor. Again, you are the savior of this town.
Well, my friend, are you ready to take a less theoretical exam?
Sure. I don't think I ever rode with no savior before.
Let's haul out. Time we put you to work on some bigger prey.
Yeah.
So why are you looking for these two men?
It's a long story. We used to ride together. We was all friends once.
Only a buzzard feeds on his friends. There must be a high bounty on their heads.
What would you do if somebody took the people you love and told you they'd die if you didn't do as they asked?
I'd show them what a big mistake they'd made. Look over there. They're in trouble, all right? Come on.
Stop that!
Beat shooting birds, doesn't it? This is for the people of Chuparosa.
Gracias a Dios. Me salvaron la vida.
Come on, easy up now.
All right, let's move out. Everybody stay alert.
Come on. I can see you haven't lost your touch, Landon.
Nobody said I had. You talked real big for a boy who couldn't shoot straight a half hour ago.
And you talk big for an old man who can't stand up straight no more.
You're a long way from being a Landon Ricketts partner, young, old, or otherwise.
Dios mío, vienen más. Estamos muertos.
Show 'em what you've learned, partner.
Come on.
Good work, boys. Now let's get this wagon back where it belongs.
So much for this quiet life of yours, Mr. Ricketts.
I didn't say I'd become a coward. I'm not going to stand by and watch good people suffer. They've been beaten down for too long. I give them some hope.
They don't know how lucky they are.
Damn right they don't. My sarcastic little...
Sano y salvo. Nunca podré agradecer lo suficiente.
Buy me a whiskey later, and we'll call things about even.
Siéntate, gringo. Maybe you win a little.
Muy interesante. Gracias, amigos. Mr. Marston, how the devil are you?
I'm fine. How are you, Mr. Ricketts?
I'm good. I'm glad you're here because these men were just telling me about Mr. Escuela.
Javier Escuela?
Emilio, let me ask you something. His nombre is Javier Señor Escuela? Is Javier to see?
No sé, señor.
He doesn't know.
I got that bit. Ask him, was he about 5'8"? Mustache? Did he have an American in tow? A big American?
Emilio, the Stabacon, grande Americano?
Yo no sé.
No.
Again, I got that.
But they do have his sister. Emilio's, I mean. She's a fine young woman, a teacher, a human being, not the clothed vermin so many people seem to have turned into.
Tell him I'm sorry.
When a man's family is involved, you need a little more enthusiasm than mere apologies.
I have enough worries, sir. This man's problems pain me, but they're not quite my own.
Those who sit on the fence make a choice in their own way. Don't you think, Mr. Marston?
Of course. And what about you, Ricketts? A man living in the past? A man who ran away from home? What choice did you make?
I'll tell you what choice I made. I'm a fighter, sir, and I'll fight to the end. I think we should get going. I'm gonna take the train. You can come with me or ride ahead to El Matadero.
Hay muchos gringos que entran a México por Ramita Vaya. Howdy there.
I've been hearing some things about you, John Marston.
Really?
That perhaps you're more in need of my help than I thought.
Is that so?
That some recent encounters with this Bill Williamson fella haven't gone exactly in your favor.
Funny how everyone seems to know my business, but nothing about the men I'm looking for.
It isn't easy getting the locals to talk. It's the only way to travel, so they keep telling me. We'll get off at Casa Madrugada and ride from there. Rest, don't worry about me. I'm too old to sleep. I'll wake you when we get there. There should be some horses for us across the way. All right, let's head to El Matadero and see what they know about Luisa. Come on! We need to find a man called Carlos. I was told he could help us. We'll ask around when we get there, but we don't want to draw attention. See if you can keep your gun holstered for once.
You're the hero around here, Mr. Ricketts, not me. What does the army want with this Luisa girl anyway?
She's a rebel, and apparently close to their leader, Reyes. She's a pretty young thing. That's normally reason enough for Allende.
So I've heard.
She's a good woman, a teacher. If they lay a finger on her, I swear I'll beat those bastards to their balls. Where are you going? This isn't about you. Here we are. Looks kind of sleepy, don't it? All right, let's find this Carlos guy.
Hijos de puta!
Carlos.
See?
We're here for Luisa. She's still being held up in the caves?
Yes. She's still up there. Who's the cowboy?
We're here to help.
Muy bien. I can distract the guards. You and the gringo can get inside.
Let's do it.
I will keep them talking, senor. The rest I will leave to you.
Hope you're ready for this.
Hola. ¿Qué tal?
¿Qué quieres? ¡No puedes estar aquí!
Hace calor hoy. Bien bochornoso, ¿verdad?
No lo voy a decir otra vez. ¡No puedes estar aquí!
Oye, soy yo, Carlos. Pues trabajo en el matadero.
No me importa quién eres. Esta es una zona militar prohibida. Vete a casa.
Me gustan sus botas. Muy bonitas. Mi hermana tiene las mismas.
Pinche campesino de mierda. Te voy a colgar al lado de tu cerdo.
Váyanse al infierno, traidores.
That's our cue. The entrance is down this way.
¡Te voy a matar!
Call yourself soldiers?
Come on, cabrones!
If you laid a finger on her...
hell! That's a bad spot here!
That's it, partner. Come on, stay with me. Where is she? It must be this door. Looks like we might need a little dynamite to get it open. Keep watch while I get it ready.
Seguimos por aquí, ¿qué no? ¡Te mato, cabrón!
Deal with those bastards, Marston. Get behind the table. I'm gonna blow it. Stand back, damn it! Here goes. Come on, boy.
poor girl's barely alive. Let's get the hell out of here before any more of them show up. I taught you well.
Ain't no need to die, friend!
salvajes! ¡Ojo, pendejo! ¡Estos tiros no fallarán!
Come on, this is our chance. Looks like Carlos left us some horses. Come on! Let's go before any more of them show up.
Yeah! John Marston! Remember mi nombre! Come on, come on! Prepare to die, amigo!
Before they send more guards. Damn, where the hell is Carlos? I thought he was meeting us here.
Come on!
Where is he? Something doesn't feel right here. There he is. Talk about cutting it fine.
Luisa, gracias a Dios.
Thank you for saving me. You're good men. Friends of the people of this land.
Was someone named Javier Escuela one of the men holding you?
No, I don't know. I don't think so. But I remember that name from prison. Bad people spoke of him.
I told you, John, he's still in Mexico.
Okay, then. I guess we'll keep looking.
Yeah.
Let's go! sepulcro.
Por unos pesos podemos retirar a mi cuarto y conocernos mejor, ¿eh?
No me I fold. No tengo nada.
Gentlemen, I thank you. Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Marston. How you keeping, sir?
Just fine, thank you. And you?
Oh, very well, sir. Thank God my wife died. Unlucky in love, lucky in cards. Garzon, champagne for everyone.
Keep playing, Mr. Ricketts.
Oh, I'm sorry, Herr Muller. I'll keep playing you in servitude for the rest of your life on Earth, if that makes you happy. Yes, I shall indeed, sir.
Well then, your deal.
Oh, Marston, would you like to join us?
I don't think so. I'm just gonna have a drink.
Oh, come on. Sit down. Sit down.
Okay, then. Gentlemen?
Na mach schon! I fault. Another American. Now I need 2 pairs of eyes.
I just ain't getting the cards. Now I'll fold.
Fold. You don't seem to be... Muller?
Mr. Marston, I hope you realize you're in the presence of one of the keenest German minds in all of Mexico. A little low, don't you think?
I'll call. We need a new deck.
Let's up the stakes a little.
I call.
Lady Luck is sure kicking my ass today. No, thank you.
Uh-huh. Not for me.
Looks like the table has turned.
Puta sorte, hein?
You fucking cheat!
Excuse me?
You fucking looked in my fucking cards, you fucking cheat!
Now, Herr Muller, let's calm down. There must be some mistake.
There's no mistake. Your Yankee friend here is a fucking cheat.
Easy there, Germany. Calm yourself down.
Oh, yeah, you know exactly what you did.
Yeah, I know exactly what I did, friend, which was nothing. Now, I'd prefer it if we could all play a friendly game and no one get hurt.
You planted this guy Ricketts.
Now, why would I do that? I've already beaten you. Now, calm down and let's finish the game.
There's no more cards game.
Ease up there, friend.
There must be a name for this.
An impasse, sir. An impasse. We could all die here and now.
I'm not fighting you, Ricketts, but the Yankee him I don't like.
He's done you no harm, Muller.
He's done me no good either. Outside, winner takes the pot.
The winner will take what he wants. The other man will be in no position to argue.
Sanchez will be my second.
As you wish, Germany. As you wish.
Walk with me, John. I want to make sure you know how this is going to work. A duel is all about timing. If you pull your gun too soon, you'll be less accurate. After you draw, pick your shots carefully, like I showed you. Once you've picked your marks, the rest, my friend, is in the hands of fate.
Let's get this over with.
Remember what I told you.
You should have stayed home, Yankee.
Not bad. Old Muller always did play his cards too early. Come on, we've earned ourselves a drink. I think Mr. Muller's buying.
Your health.
You, the man they call Marston, see? You like killing? Watch me cut her throat.
Nice friends you got here, Mr. Ricketts.
Tú y yo, Marston. Peleamos ahora, eh? We fight now.
Careful, Marston. I know that girl.
No, por favor. Ayúdame, alguien.
What did I tell you? You better not miss, partner.
No merezco esto. No puede ser. Dios mío.
Careful, Marston. I know that girl.
Oh, madre mía. No, por favor. Ayúdame, alguien.
E aí, Mário, beleza? Tirar no rosto, né, cara? Eu tô tentando tirar na arma dele.
Better not miss, partner.
No merezco esto. No puede ser.
Aí deu certo.
God, can a man enjoy a drink in peace? Come on, smoke these bastards up.
What kind of junk criminals are you?
Eu também, cara. Faz tempo que eu joguei, hein?
Stay away from Chumarosa.
Aí depois que eu terminei o 2, deu vontade de jogar isso aqui de novo.
We got this covered, Marston.
Você jogou o 2 já?
Don't leave yourself open. Put them all down, partner. You and me, Marston. Goddamn bandits.
Cara, o 2 é demais, hein? Você joga no One ou no Play?
These assholes don't stand a chance. I run this town. Well, partner, I think we can safely say this poker game is over.
Se você jogasse no One, ia chamar você pra jogar junto aí, cara.
You tourists certainly bring peace and prosperity to this land. Then again, I doubt Muller will be missed.
Jogar online nele. É da hora demais, hein? Esse aqui dá pra jogar no Xbox também, One, cara. Eu acho que a imagem fica até melhor nele. Agora esse aqui eu tô jogando no Play 3, cara.
Con permiso, tengo que
¿Sabes
más
que el
ese
banco
amigo
fue robado por los
Oh,
ladrones?
mister.
Você jogou aquele Dead Nightmare também?
Hey, gringo.
Mr. Ricketts.
Come on in. Sit down and have yourself a drink.
Sure. Say, any word of Javier?
Você curte mesmo, cara.
No, hasn't yet. Say, why are you after him anyway?
Da hora demais, cara. Depois desse daqui eu vou jogar o Dead Nightmare e o Red Dead Revolver também, cara. Vai estar tudo lá no meu canal no YouTube lá. Dá uma passadinha lá, se você gostar, você se inscreve lá.
Well, you've killed people. You lived the life.
That I have.
And I tried to stop. I mean, I don't know. I tried to go straight. I did. I left the gang after the gang left me. Left me to die after I'd been shot. They'd all gone crazy anyhow. Our old leader, fella you probably heard of. Anyway, he more or less lost his mind, went and shot a bunch of people unfair like. I got shot in a robbery.
Pra mim também, cara.
They left me, and I left them.
O Red Dead 2 eu achei o melhor jogo, cara. Melhor que eu já joguei até hoje. Tanto história, gráfico.
Already had me a woman. Got me a farm.
Agora jogar esse daqui bate uma nostalgia, cara.
Been sent to track down the men I used to run with. Track them, kill them.
Well, if you don't, someone else will. There's no escape. Look at me. I spent 25 years killing men. Look at me now. Sitting around here like some low-rent would-be messiah. We're relics. Come on, have yourself a
É difícil escolher um, hein?
Let's wallow in a little self-pity.
Mas eu achei a história do 2 bem mais da hora, cara. Bem mais elaborada, né?
Mr. Ricketts, thank the Lord I have found you. And you, Mr. Marston.
Please sit down. You all right?
I'm well, sir. But Allende is sending more men to the death. Prisoners who have not been tried. A prominent writer, Castilla, and a local official whose only crime was not putting the small holders on the street when they were late with taxes.
Writers and government officials. For once, I agree with Allende. Some men need to be killed.
Mr. Ricketts!
I was just joking. Where are they?
Out near Escalera.
Let's hang up our self-pity and go shoot ourselves some bad guys. You're gonna be all right.
Thank you. Both of you.
Verdade, hein? Daria um filmão, hein?
Let's head for Escalera.
Hubo un gran tiroteo con el ejército. No me digas.
Esse aqui foca mais no John, né, cara?
Louisa was pretty shaken up.
She's angry. This war is getting dirtier by the day. People are being executed for just having an opinion.
Allende seems to have more enemies by the day.
Perhaps you would know. Rumor has it you've been making all kinds of new friends.
I don't pay much attention to
Just
rumors.
be careful, John. Keep jumping from one side of the fence to the other. You might just get impaled on it.
I have to find these two men. With respect, how I do it is no concern of yours.
Choose your tone wisely, partner. Remember who you're talking to.
How could I ever
And who
forget?
are you, John Marston? Apart from a rat beating every other hand he can find?
Então, cara, quem sabe o Red Dead 3 não dá continuidade, cara. Eu achava que ia ser com o Jack, cara, o filho do John.
Politely ask you to watch your tone.
O Red Dead 2, mas depois os acontecimentos antes, né?
You must miss your family.
It's the only thing that keeps me going.
You know, you remind me a lot of myself. How I used to be. Stubborn and angry.
You ain't changed
O
all
3
that much.
podia ser o Jack tentando vingar a morte dos dois, né? Do Arthur e do John, né? Aí ia ser da hora, hein?
Do you see that? Prison wagon. That must be them. This is our chance. See if you can take control of that first wagon.
What am I doing here? Let's go.
You ain't gonna kill any more innocent people now.
Vai ser da hora, hein? Dá pra eles explorar muito esse tema ainda.
Come on.
Gotta take it now. We need to get these prisoners to America. They'll be safe there. Head for the bridge.
Também é, cara. Só que esse aí eu nunca joguei ele, cara. Na época, né? Curioso também pra jogar.
That's it. Shit, they're waiting for us. Drive straight through them.
There! Too close!
Get back on the road. You'll destroy the wagon.
Get your progress!
Se passa antes do Red Dead 1, cara. Mas você joga com o John ou com outro personagem? Red Harlow. Eu tô curioso pra jogar também. Depois que eu terminar esse daqui e o Undead Nightmare, eu vou jogar ele.
We'll handle it from here. I know you got other matters to attend to.
It's been nice riding with you, Mr. Ricketts.
And you too. You took me back to another time. Talk to Louisa. She'll help you, and she's well connected in that other land. I hope you find what you're looking for, Marston.
You know what I'm looking for.
If you say so, Marston. If you say so.
60. Então, cara, você pode se preparar para jogar o Red Dead Online aí uns 8 anos, igual o que acontece com o GTA V, né? E sempre vão lançando atualização. Então o online dele nunca vai morrer, cara. O bom dos jogos da Rockstar é isso daí, cara. Você vê o GTA V até hoje, cara. Eles lançam atualização e o melhor, tudo de graça, né? Eu lembro dessa época. Será que ainda tem um online dele, cara? Não tentei entrar ainda. Aí é foda, hein? Ah, então nem vou arriscar tentar entrar. Bom, se tivesse uma galera, né? Convidar pra jogar, né? A mudança de clima. Ah, o jeito é jogar o 2 mesmo, online. Verdade, eu lembro, cara. Joguei muito isso daí. Vou comprar essa casa aqui, tá mais fácil. Então, quem sabe que as futuras atualizações não vem, cara. Tomara, né?
What are you doing here? Have you heard? There's a war going on.
My name's John Marston. Been sent here to retrieve a couple of men. Can I speak to your commander?
You want to talk to my boss, gringo?
I guess.
Because I'm not good enough for you?
No, sir.
You think you're better than me? You come to my country, my poor little country, and you think you can be friends with the president?
Oh, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Things must have come out wrong. Maybe you can help me.
Sorry, man. Relax, amigo, relax.
Sure. Somewhere between a threatening stare and the soldier's armed to the teeth? Yeah. Yeah, you had me.
Welcome to Mexico, amigo! Let's come meet, drink, and then we'll talk. My name is Capitan Vicente de Santa.
John Marston.
My country is in pain, John Marston. Terrible pain. The rebels have seized the people by the throat and destroyed a way of life.
I'm no politician, sir.
And I am no soldier, tequila. But we are both beholding to our time. A brave man, perhaps you've heard of him. Coronel Orlando.
Mano, valeu aí, cara. Inscreve aí na Twitch também, cara, pra você acompanhar as lives aí. Um abração e obrigado aí pela presença aí. Valeu aí.
I also am no moralist, sir.
I wish I enjoy your freedoms, Mr. Marston.
I'm trying to find a man, an American, an outlaw named Bill Williamson. I believe he came here to seek protection from another outlaw named Javier Escuela.
You're no moralist, but you hunt outlaws?
Seen. Heard anything of these men?
I am the government, or what is left. Outlaws seek each other. They're possibly hiding with thieves and killers, posed as freedom fighters in the hills around here. They're united under one traitor named Abraham Reyes.
Where could I find this Reyes?
If I knew, I would be there, hunting him with everything that is true within me. Reyes finds you.
Like cholera.
Something like that. But it's possible, though. My men are trying to lure him into a trap. Possibly, you could ride with us. And if everything goes okay, I'm sure the Coronel will help you.
Okay.
¡Vámonos! Are you going to ride with me?
Easy.
Stay close to the wagon. Let's hurry. You did not expect such a warm welcome from the Mexican army. I can see.
I didn't know what to expect. I hadn't even crossed the border and I was being shot at.
You will hear a lot of words like violence and oppression here. Words that the peasants have been taught, but do not understand. Meaningless words. The army is suffering a crisis of reputation.
Even I've heard about the colonel down here. He's not famous for his compassion.
This is the point. Have you met Coronel Allende? Do you know him? No. Like a papagayo? He just repeat lies you heard.
Maybe.
Allende is a good man, a strong man. He carries the weight of a million problems on his shoulders.
Am I supposed to pity him?
You gringos are so quick to judge. You love to talk badly of other people because it makes you feel better about yourselves. Maybe you should look in the mirror.
You're the one talking about this, and I ain't here to make a judgment on the way of your government. I've got enough problems with my own right now.
This isn't America, Senor Marston. We are poor. Kindness must take a different form. What is better? To pull your arm around a hungry man, or to beat him until he grows some food to eat?
I think you need to answer that question yourself.
Who are these outlaws you hunt? This Speedy, the cowboy, and his Mexican friend.
Bill Williamson's a fella I used to know, and Javier Escuela, well, I knew him too.
What do you mean? You know these men?
We was friends once. Part of the past I can't seem to get rid of.
The past is all that's real, my friend. It cannot be erased. That is the problem with the people here. They spend too much time dreaming about imaginary futures.
I know I can't change the past, but I'm sure gonna do something about the future.
Whatever helps you to sleep at night, amigo. My country is full of American criminals, mostly in the service of the rebel peace. Mexico is an easy place for a man to lose himself, whether he wants to get lost or not.
Hopefully not too easy. I ain't got much time to find these men.
There must be a high price on their head.
The highest price.
Can I ask how much?
I'm not getting paid. It's a long story. I'm being made to do this.
I will never understand you Americans.
Me neither.
We have a system of law in Mexico, senor. If we do not follow the people, they can run with their own. However, if you help us, we help you. No one hides from Colonel Allende for long. This rebellion, it is a disease. It is killing this country.
Don't the people have the right to stand up for themselves?
The right? The right? Don't you throw silly ideas at me. What do you know about the rights of the Mexican people?
Very little. Just saying there must be something behind this rebellion.
I'll tell you what's behind there, Senor Marston. Lies. Insidious lies. The peasants are stupid, and like cows they can be herded. It only takes a few men to move many.
Maybe they've just had enough of being called stupid.
You're talking about things you don't understand.
If you ask me something, I'm gonna give you an answer.
Are you a revolutionary? Is that why you're here?
I was once, I suppose. In a twisted kind of way. Thought I could change something if I fought hard enough.
Change what?
I don't know. Maybe that was the problem.
Revolution is always selfish. There is nothing but greed and evil. Individuals putting their own needs above those of others. It is people fighting for change when they have no idea what change is.
If you're a poor man who's been beat down all his life, any change is gonna seem good.
What? You think that overthrowing the government is going to make a poor man rich?
If you're not helping them, it's only natural they're gonna look for someone else who will.
For a tired old revolutionary, you are very naive. What do you want us to do? Walk around giving out money? Every poor person in Mexico?
What a terrible idea.
First, they need to look at why they're poor. Then they need to go out and do some work rather than sitting on their culos talking about freedom.
Who's this man we're looking for? Leader of the rebels?
Abraham Reyes. He's a traitor, a liar, a coward and a sinner. A hero who has done nothing. I have far more respect for the shit I looked this morning than I ever will for that pathetic war.
That's a nice image.
He is from a rich family, a man born in a golden cradle, who pretends to fight for the poor. He's taking advantage of the ignorant and the weak-minded.
You must be telling the people something they want to hear.
It's not far now. Are you ready?
Ready for what?
We will lure the rebels into a trap. There's a train leaving to Barrosa soon. We're going to escort it. They will think it's a supply train. There are no supplies on it.
Very clever.
We must throw the rat out of their holes. Give them something they can refuse. Whoa! Come on! The train is waiting. Get on your horse! You have to get to the train!
Here!
Come on! This way! Stay with the train, senor!
Left!
compadre. You did a good thing for Mexico today. Coronel Allende will be very pleased.
¡Los rebeldes están robando el tren!
Levántese, perezosos, que sepa que le estoy pagando. Marston, you're gonna have to do something.
What?
You have to go out there and stop the train before it crosses the bridge.
Yeah.
¡Todavía levántese! ¡Usted también! Y allá atrás, muévase. ¿Qué le pasa a usted? ¡Ay, Dios mío, levántese! ¡Ya mismo!
Hurry! The train is getting away!
You want to stop doing that? Buenos noches!
Parou em cima, hein?
mucho.
Está bien, mamá. Está bien.
Señor Marston, mamá, papá, este es el gringo que me salvó.
Muchas gracias. My family's indebted to you. Forgive my English. What's happening?
Great and terrible things. The revolution is coming. The country will be in turmoil once more. This time, we hope it's the last time.
Does that seem likely?
With Abraham Reyes, anything is possible.
Where's your family going?
My parents and my brother are headed to the hills. My sister has to flee. The army have an unfortunate way of treating women.
And you?
Don't worry about me, Mr. Marston. I'm living in history. I'm not afraid to die.
Your nobility's almost as affecting as your naivete.
I would rather be dead than a cynic like you, Mr. Marston.
I would too.
I know you're not really like that. You saved me.
Luisa, ¿quién va a salvar a Miranda? Tenemos que llevar al puerto. Su barco sale al anochecer. No queda tiempo.
Mr. Marston, can I ask one more favor of you? Can you take my sister to the docks? We are sending her to work for a kind man in the Yucatan. She's too young for revolution.
Okay. Anything I can do to help out?
The boat leaves at sundown. Miranda, vamos.
Oh, Dios, Miranda. Ten cuidado. Adiós. Te amo. My brother has given us his stagecoach. They are good horses. It is not too far. I will show you the way.
¡Paren! ¡Papeles! Este camino está prohibido.
What do they want now? Act normal. It's nothing to worry about.
Te conozco. Eres un pinche rebelde. ¡Disparen! ¡No les dejen escapar!
Master, we cannot slow down! No!
You starting to regret this yet?
Por favor! Is that an army checkpoint? What is that wagon doing? Take a left here. Stay away from them. ¡Válgame Dios! Did you see that? ¡Madre de Dios! I will show you the way. We must be careful to avoid the army, or they will kill us both. I see more of them. Go right, here. No aguanto más. No, por favor. Go through this one. I see more by the train tracks. Go to the right. Go! Get away from them! Get rid of them! We cannot lead them to the others!
What the hell do I do now?
¡Rayos! Another roadblock, senor! Take a left here!
don't stop that, you ain't gonna live!
Will I see you when I return?
Not likely. I ain't planning on staying very long.
In some other life, then?
Maybe. You should get going. Travel safely. Go!
Eres llorón, maricón. Me das asco. Hablas lealtad, pero eres transparente. Estarás aplaudiendo cuando mi cabeza está empelado, ¿verdad?
No, mi excelencia. Mis hombres y yo estamos trabajando noche y día por su honor.
¿Honor? ¿Qué eres, un muchacho? Jovencito sin vergüenza. ¿Qué diablos este cabrón?
That's the man who helped us defeat Reyes. The man I spoke to you of. Friend of Mexico.
Hello, sir.
Hola, gringo. So you are the bounty hunter, huh? Have you found your prey yet?
No, sir.
Perhaps you come to hunt me, huh? Your country loves to make trouble in mine.
Perhaps, but it isn't so.
Perhaps I should tie you to a horse and let it drag you around town. Or let the dogs fight you, huh? Then see what you say.
I'd say the same thing. I'm here to bring two men to justice, nothing more. Your politics or ideas of entertainment are not my concern.
Yeah, I suppose not. Pero son tuyos. Sinceramente, espero que me encontraste alguna compañía más interesante que esa bruja que me traíste anoche.
Let me ask you this, sir. Do you know anything of the men I'm looking for?
Escuela is from this province. His father was a borracho, a drunk who worked as a laborer on land cultivated by my uncle. Men like that are natural allies for Reyes. My people have lived and worked here for 100 years. We brought civilization. And these people, these fucking monkeys, despise us. We brought them God! And they turned their back on him. Now I fight to help them from themselves, to save them from themselves. I see in their faces that they would kill me if they could. Is she only a tyrant? That is the way it is. These people need a ruler.
Well, sorry to hear that.
Sorry? Why be sorry? It is a way of mankind. A fight between two forces. Que será, será. What will be, will be. But I know one thing, Senor Marston. Force, force, must be used if you're to have your own way.
I'm sure.
Now, perhaps you can do me a favor while I find these men for you.
After we find the men, then I'll help in any way I can.
You are in no position to negotiate. Now, por favor, a bunch of these idiots men are fighting at Tesoro Azul. Now you head there and you lend your support. Baboso, ¿cuántas veces voy a decirte? No ponga detrás de mí. ¿Qué eres, cabrón? No está mi sombra. Vaya.
Follow me. We must hurry. Get on your horse, amigo.
Come on.
You're being too kind on that horse.
Hey! Here!
We must hurry. You Americans think you can ride? Do you? Come on. I will race you there. Come on. You can do better than that.
Come on.
Right behind you.
Come on. Come on. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go.
¡Santa! ¿Por qué tardaste tanto? ¿Y quién es este gringo? Nos debe un favor. Cada hombre ayuda. I hope you fight better than this little girl, gringo. Come, let's have some fun.
Cuidado.
¡Me estás confundiendo!
esconderte, pendejo!
Sure is a lot of them.
¡No aguantamos a traidores! ¡A la batalla!
You're just about dead.
¡Ah, qué placer me da! Explotando mis armas.
I heard the little oars crying in that house over there. Remember, nobody takes them before Allende.
We did all this just to get women for Allende?
No, that's just a bonus. This village is riddled with rebels. Make sure they don't have homes to come back to. There are fire bottles over there. Use them to burn down some of these houses.
And what makes you think I'd do that?
You want to find Javier Escuela, don't you? John, you're helping Mexico. ¡Vámonos, muchachos! ¡Buen trabajo!
Yo me quedo aquí para vigilar el gringo, Capitán de Santa. You heard the captain? The fire bottles are over there. Sígame, inútil. No me hagas repetir, ¿eh? Go on! Burn it down to the ground. We're not leaving until you finish this. Now, the next one. Isn't that beautiful?
You really are pathetic.
You need to relax. Come back to the villa and sample some of the new girls before they spoil. Locuras.
All right, let's see.
Mr. Marston.
What's wrong, Louisa?
I don't wait for myself, but for my country. Abraham Reyes has been captured.
He has?
He was coming to meet me at Roca Madera. It's a very romantic spot. It was a beautiful night, yet he was ambushed by patrol. My heart is breaking, but I cry for Mexico.
Where's he being held?
El Presidio. You know, in our hearts we are married already, but his family do not approve. How could they, when I am little more than a peasant girl? But that's what makes Abraham the man he is. He doesn't care for their bourgeois, snobbery, or elitism. He sees the real me, the woman.
I'm sure.
I'm going to go and rescue him or die trying.
Oh, whoa. I don't think that's such a good idea. Ride with me to near the jail. We'll figure out how to rescue him.
Mr. Marston, you're truly a friend of this land.
So everyone keeps informing me.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. It is not far now. Are you ready? El Presidio. There it is. You have to find the way in.
I'll do my best.
There is a partially broken down wall. You should be able to scramble over it. Hurry, but please be careful. There are guards everywhere. If they see you, they will kill you both.
Well, if he's alive, I'll try to make sure he stays that way.
I have some friends waiting for me near the river. Bring Abraham there. Good luck. Good luck. Que Dios te proteja.
Nadie va a llorar por ti. Eres la escoria de la sociedad. No mereces ser llamado mexicano. ¡Intruso! ¡Mátenlo! ¡Yo me encargo de Reyes! ¡Eres un traidor! ¡No harás ninguna revolución! ¿Sabes derrocar a Allende? Agarrad por tu fin ha llegado, Reyes.
Guess this ain't gonna end well for someone.
El infierno te espera. va a llorar por ti. Eres la escoria de la sociedad. No mereces ser llamado mexicano. Eres un traidor.
That was too close for my liking. Bunch of damn puppets!
Hurry, my friend, set me free. Victoria! Now please cut me free, senor.
Luisa sent me. We have to meet her by the river.
¿Qué?
Luisa, the girl you're marrying.
Oh, yes. Such a devoted thing. El amor de mi vida. Now get us a horse, my friend. I am in no condition to ride myself.
Come on!
Whoa! Now ride like the wind, my friend.
Luisa sent me. Vamos, date prisa. The army's coming.
Here!
Atrás! Look out!
I've given you enough chances to walk away! Go!
Cuidado, there's more of them up ahead. Come on! Soy el libertador de México!
Let's go!
Un día voy a gobernar este país. What is your name, my friend?
John Marston.
No, the American who is working for Allende.
I ain't working for nobody. I'm here because Luisa asked for my help.
As I thought you were a friend of Allende's, I was planning on putting a bullet in your back.
Well, try to resist the urge.
How do you know my young lover, Laura?
It's Luisa. I saved her life not so long back.
I will not forget this, compadre. You will be rewarded. Money, women, Luisa if you want her.
I'm here for 2 men, and that's it.
You have been spending too much time with Captain De Santa.
Very funny. Not like that. I'll explain later.
I am free again. I will write a poem about this day.
This is from a man who was tied to a post with a gun in his face a few minutes ago.
I wish I could see Allende's face when he finds out that I defeated 100 of his men.
All you done is get on the back of this horse, my friend. And you barely managed that. Whoa. Let's go. Come on.
Luisa y Zapajet. Buena suerte, compadres.
Let's go.
Arre.
There she is. I remember her now. Mi amiga.
Abraham, Mr. Marston.
Oi!
The revolution will live on thanks to you.
Yes, indeed, John. You are as a brother to me. And my people need a man such as you to help our cause. My ranch is in Agave Viejo, and let me say, my brother, that we await you.
Well, best of luck to both of you, but I need to find 2 men so I can return to America.
No problem. I will help you find those men. And in return, you will win a people her freedom.
¡Viva México!
¿A dónde tú vas, bella? Bye, John. Vente conmigo. Tú sabes que en esta luz puedo ver el fuego en tus ojos. Laura, dame la fuerza para luchar.
Bom, galera, é isso aí. Vou encerrar a live por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Valeu a todos os inscritos aí. E até a próxima. Beleza? Valeu, falou. Até mais.